Well, let's move on. Signature Global is the next company that we are speaking with. Now, Signature Global is its luxury residence project in Gurugram has registered record sales worth 3,600 crores ahead of the official launch even. We have the management with us to talk to us about this. Rajat Kathuria is CEO of the company. Rajat, great to have you with us here. Appreciate your time. So this project, even before the official launch, you've sort of garnered such large interest. Can you tell us what is the ticket size of this project and a little bit more in terms of details?
Yeah, so thanks, Prashant, for calling us on your show. So yeah, I think we've got a very good response from the market on this latest project offering. This is about 2.7 million square foot, development, which we are coming up with just off the Dwarka Expressway. And quite a pleasant coincidence that, the Dwarka Expressway is expected to be inaugurated within this month itself by the Prime Minister. So it's a good coincidence that, the project got launched and we were overwhelmed with the response is the word, more than 5 times subscription we got. And it's reasonable in terms of value as well, because it's almost like 3,500 odd crores of project. And we wish we could have many more units, but we had about 1,000 units. They were all, taken up in a very short time.
What's the rate per square foot rate that you sold this at?
Yeah, so the base price is at about 13,000 rupees a foot, and there are few other charges on top of it.
Okay. In terms of your portfolio, is luxury going to grow a lot faster? I'm not sure. This is because you've started and made a name for yourself operating in the sort of mass segment, right? But is there a bit of a shift happening overall?
So, Prashant, we started with affordable housing. First 5 years of our existence, we only did affordable housing because, those days it was tough to sell any mid-income product. As of today, we would call ourselves a mid-income, segment player. Mid-segment being a slightly broader spectrum, product starting at about 70-80 lakhs to 1 crore and going up to 3 to 4 crores. So, that's the segment we play in. Depending on the micro market and the product. So we have pivoted from the mass segment to mid-income segment, and our focus will remain in mid-segment itself.
Okay, how much of your sales currently comes from mid-income and how much from luxury? If you can just give us the breakup.
So I'll prefer to call this as mid-income again, in the first 9 months, we sold about 3,100 odd units and achieved about a little above 3,100 crores of, pre-sales revenue. In this quarter, again, we are definitely crossing 3,600 because this project in itself is worth that much. But this is all mid-income, whether it's 1 to 4 crore ticket size, depending on what product it is and where it is. So this is slightly larger units, and that's why you thinking that it's luxury, but it's actually mid-income in the relative context in the market.
Wow, I love how the definition of mid-income has changed in the last 10 years, right? 10 years ago, 1 to 4 crores would definitely be in the luxury space, but no, not anymore. That is mid-income now. Got it. But are you going to be looking at any new geographies? I understand that you're largely present in the NCR region, but so many of your peers, national level players, are now, moving to newer geographies. Anything that you'd be looking at either on your own or via joint development?
No, not in any time in immediate future. We intend to stay in this location. We are Gurugram and Sonia focused company, and we want to play this mid-income segment itself. And to your earlier point, I agree the definition of mid-income has changed, but in a growing economy, income levels have also grown. So this is very much, and mortgage availability is much higher than what it used to be. So this is kind of the new mid-income spectrum, the way we look at it. But our product and geography focus is going to remain the same in the upcoming future.
All right. Hi, Rajat. Good morning. Rajat, your pre-sales for the 9 months, I think, around 3,200 crores. You had earlier guided for around 4,500 crores for the year. How much better are you going to do by the end of this year in comparison to the guidance given?
So now, it's all public. So yeah, definitely, we'll definitely cross about 7,000 crores in terms of pre-sales. So if you really look at the trend between fiscal year 21 and 23, it took us 2 years to, double our sales. FY21, it was 1,600. In FY23, it was about 3,400. But during this year, again, we are more than doubling our sales within a span of a year itself.
Okay, all the best. Rajat, thanks a lot for joining in and speaking to us. That Signature Global, big beneficiary of the rise in luxury residential projects, but they don't call it luxury anymore. It is now part of the mid-income segment, but a big boom nevertheless. But